Is there any legitimate argument for HEX being a bad idea? I literally don't even understand how people don't see what a great product this is. Are people really that stupid? Where's the risk? Well, yeah. I mean, people just use this heuristic that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And that heuristic usually serves them well. And if something is too good to be true, it usually is. But cryptocurrency is an exception to that. I see people making free money all the time in crypto. I mean, think about all the millions of dollars that Bitcoin holders got when I allowed them to mint their own HEX for free by the design I designed. Like, it's just, yes, that was a ton of money. And then Hexagons got free 1inch and free Gitcoin and free Tornado Cash and free Uni. And you're like, yeah, man, there's a lot of free money and it's real. And now we're having the world's largest airdrop with pulsechain.com. This is real free money. In the real world, you don't get much real free money, but in crypto you do. The heuristic that solves midwits, it caused a lot of them to miss HEX. The dum-dums got HEX, number go up. The really genius people got HEX. They understand it at a level other people don't. And then the kind of smart, mid-tier smart guys, they missed it because they thought it'd be a scam. It's not. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Should I wait for the HEX blockchain to come out to buy more HEX? Man, I mean, how many other people have that same idea that you have? And if they do the same thing you're thinking about, wouldn't that just make the price higher later? People, I think, are going to want to have HEX on 2 chains. I think they're going to want to have stakes on 2 chains. And if someone doubles the liquidity and chucks another 10 million or 20 million into bid support on the Pulse side to match what's already on the ETH side, I think you could have the exact same price HEX on both sides for the first beginning time period. Like, you know, you launch at 0 and then after you're 0 for a while, then I think that with the same liquidity and the same code on 2 different chains, I don't see why the price would be that much different. As a matter, like, I even think that the Pulse HEX could be higher because gas fees are just so abusive on the E side. So if people see value in higher throughput, lower fees, and reducing the destruction of the environment, then you could see HEX be more valuable on Pulse if Pulse is considered a better network. I think having HEX on 2 chains by having it before the fork and having your stakes on 2 chains by having them before the fork, I think it's a big deal. I think it's a really big deal. I think it's a strong value proposition. And always remember this in HEX and anything that I'm involved with, you have to have no expectation of profit from the work of others. So you can do work and you can expect stuff from your own work. Go have fun. So what happens when some of the biggest stakers cash out in a couple years? Huge, massive crashes? Obviously. But more will keep joining, so volatility will be insane. Yeah, this is another misunderstanding everybody has. So Eric Wall, there's going to be a crash in 5.8 years. Oh yeah? You think people are on-ramping now, locking up for 5.8 years, and then the on-ramping will stop, and the system state will stay static, and everyone will just wait until 6 years from now, and then I'll sell it once. No, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is what has been happening. I think the stake increase is likely to continue to get longer as people try and maintain the number of shares they used to have, and then every time they have to restake, they're getting less shares than they used to have, and they don't like that, so then they either add more HEX or add more length to get more bonus to get back the same shares they used to have. And if people start doing encapsulated stakes where we can have HEX stakes split up and then on other networks that are tradable, I think you're going to have an even longer increase in average stake length because those will probably just be 5,555 day stakes that people are trading shares in. I know that average stake length has increased by a lot. It used to be 4.8 years, now it's 5.8 years. I know that the volume is increasing, I know the liquidity is increasing. I know that the rate at which we're on-ramping new users is increasing. The speed at which new people and new addresses are opening new stakes is going up. I can see my social metrics, you know, on-ramping of new users. I'm at 105,000 followers on Twitter now, about 80,000 on YouTube. Every single measurable metric is going up and to the right and better and awesomer. And I can't think of any reason why that wouldn't continue. I really can't. And as long as those metrics are static or increasing, the amount of liquidity and users that you'll have in 6 years will be insane. So this fan fiction idea that there's just some one moment in time that's going to matter a whole ton, it's like, well, why hasn't this mattered? Hey, remember I heard the same FUD for Big Payday. The FUD for Big Payday was the same. As soon as Big Payday's over, it's going to go to 0. That's what everyone believed. Everyone said that crap. The haters. No, that's not what happened. As a matter of fact, that was a wonderful buying opportunity, and the price is up over 100x since then. But do you get apologized to you? Does anyone say sorry? Does anyone learn anything? Nope. They double down and get sillier. Like, all right, guys. Well, let me tell you how many 2x's you've missed. You missed the first 2x, the second 2x, the third 2x, the fourth 2x, the fifth 2x, the sixth 2x, the seventh 2x, the eighth 2x, the ninth 2x, the 10th 2x, the 11th 2x, and the 12th 2x. How many doublings do you want to miss? It's hilarious to me. Do you worry about launching Pulse in a bear market? No, it's the best time to launch. There ain't no bad time to launch an amazing product. HEX launched in a bear market. Worked out pretty good. Ethereum itself launched in a bear market. Worked out pretty good. Bitcoin itself launched in a bear market, I think. Worked out pretty good.